Hello curling fans, and welcome back inside the Nutana Curling Club here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. It is Championship Sunday here at the SGI Canada Best of the West. The women's final is on deck first. It's Team BC 1 and Taylor Reese-Hansen facing off against Team Alberta 1. Serena Gray-Withers, John Cullen with you. Once again, we're almost there, folks. The end of the curling season. But before we get there, we've got to crown two Best of the West champions. These would be two first-time winners here. Taylor Reese-Hansen looking to continue in the BC legacy of the Best of the West. Corinne Brown winning the first two. So if Taylor Reese-Hansen could win this one here, it would be 3 of 4 for BC. Alberta still looking for their first title on the women's side. It was an Alberta team who won last year, but they were representing wildcard. These two teams faced off on Friday night in what was a great game. Taylor Reese-Hansen coming out on top in that one. She comes into this game at 6-0, and so she will start with the hammer. Gray-Withers coming into this one at 5-1 as Zoe the Bun Cinnamon gets us kicked off here.
I liked it.
Just a gentle clean right now.
Top 8, little tight. Line's good. Line's good. T-line. Line's good.
Slides forever.
4-7.
No. Big. Sit.
Okay, that's good. Good.
We'll slide just a little deep.
Yeah, I didn't really touch it.
Okay.
Hey, Jay.
And corner guard immediately called for BC 1. They were big victors in the semi-final last night. Gracelyn Richards tried to get back in the game. Reese-Hansen was leading 6-1. Richards managed to claw 3 back in the 5th, but then it was 4 in the 7th, securing a 10-3 win, or sorry, 10-4 win for Reese-Hansen last night. Serena Gray-Withers similarly were kind of all over Holly Halfley. Halfley made it somewhat interesting, but Gray-Withers was up 2 with hammer coming home and finished the job, winning that one 7-5.
Yeah. Good sweep. Yeah, super tight.
Guard up for Juliana McKenzie, this Gray-Withers team out of Edmonton.
You're back 4 on that one? Yeah.
Skip is Serena Gray-Withers, 3rd Catherine Clifford, 2nd Lindsay Burgess, and lead Zoe Cinnamon. Talked about this on an earlier broadcast, but Zoe just getting back from Italy, supporting her brother there at the World Junior Curling Championships, or the U20s, I guess now we're technically supposed to call them.
Top 8.
It's a curling family having a lot of success over the last few years.
Okay. If it's top 8, just let it be top 8.
Zoe also playing in the World Universities this year, winning bronze with this Gray-Withers team.
That's good. Okay. 6-1. Yeah. Okay.
Slid a little farther than Cinnamon would have liked into the house, so Juliana McKenzie can hit and roll behind this corner guard.
Yeah. We'll stay close.
You got it.
You got it.
Taylor Reese-Hansen's team curling out of Victoria, BC. Skip is Taylor Reese-Hansen, 3rd Megan McGillivray,
Curl.
2nd Kim Bonneau, and lead Juliana McKenzie.
Straight.
Calling an audible now for the double,
Okay, that's fine.
and instead we'll just nose it.
I got 9-4. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
It's just faster.
Okay.
Yep.
Are they in the rings?
Halfway.
Yeah, I think so, but.
So we are going to see the teams mix it up early here.
Yeah.
Guard going up for Alberta. This is your first time joining us this weekend. This Best of the West being played with some modified rules. The first is that the teams cannot blank 2 ends within the game. Each team gets 1 blank, and if you blank a second, the hammer will flip.
That's the West logo. Pearl. Shopping. Pearl. Just past the logo. Pearl. Helper. I don't think you are. Good.
And very nice from Lindsay Burgess.
Rip and try and catch our own.
Yeah.
I think we're just ripping for now.
Yeah, just peel.
Yeah.
And the guard is good enough that that'll draw a peel out of BC.
Like you can. Just peel. Yeah.
The other rule that
Really easy.
we saw in the round robin was that if the teams were tied at the end of 8 ends, they would go to a draw to the button. Taylor Reese-Hansen actually won one of her games in that fashion. That rule is still in place in the playoffs, so in this championship final, it could be a $5,000 draw to the button. The winner of this game not only gets the bragging rights of being the best of the West, but also gets $10,000, second place with $5,000. So if it were to go to, if it were to be a tie game and go to a draw to the button, it could be a very expensive draw to the button for both these teams.
Same. More room. More, and then we're probably gonna come deeper on this line.
Close, Zoe.
Same.
Zoe, help her.
Less. I lied.
Yep,
Go for
just
speed, Zoe.
Just
Go for speed.
Hard, you gotta go. Whoa,
Go
whoa,
for
whoa,
speed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Good.
Nice. Good.
Another good spot for that.
Good throw. Good. Good speed. Ooh, sorry. That actually hooked a little more than my last one. Okay, let's make it. Clean. Yep.
Clean,
Yep.
yep.
Gotta go. Hold it. Clean.
And another peel, Kim Bonneau. This was Kim Bonneau's game last night too, as they had that early lead over Alberta 2 and Gracelyn Richards. Kim ended up throwing a ton of peels and makes a lot of them.
You got it.
Able to throw that big weight very accurately. Guard once again for Catherine Clifford.
Whoa. More line than lens. Close.
Weight's good. Half.
Just gotta split.
Mentioned the World University Games. Catherine Clifford was the flag bearer there
Just split
for
center. Over and
Canada.
Off the shade. A little higher.
Over curling.
Lindsay was
A little higher.
Split center.
not on that team.
Yeah,
Has
it's
been
good,
playing
it's
with
good.
Grey Withers this year, but
Okay.
Brianna Cullen was who they qualified for the World Universities with.
Here, one more.
So Brianna joined the team for that in Italy.
Right up, you'd say?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're kicking super hard.
Okay. You got it, man. Let's make it.
You got it, Meg.
Clean.
Oh, easy.
Just clean it.
Oh, just clean. You're good. Great throw.
Yep, toss it.
All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Good.
And the peel, Megan McGilvery.
Okay.
Little tighter.
I think we're very similar, but you took a good broom down. Half high.
Whoa. Whoa.
Running better. Half high.
How to split.
Just short of your broom. I think we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Curl a bit.
We're gonna
We'll be
get
okay.
there. We're
Curl a bit.
sure?
Curl.
easy.
Curl.
We're gonna
Starting again, Alberta 1, and I wonder if this will be when
Good.
BC decides to
7-7.
change tact here. Yeah,
toss.
figure it's probably about time to bring the play into the house.
Yeah, I like that.
You like trying to chase it?
Yeah, it is definitely overburied.
I don't know, but
I think it'll move.
Yeah, I
probably
think
one
you could
more.
you could definitely chase it if you wanted to.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're going to peel again. I'd just be nervous that Grey Withers would bring another one in the house. If they could ever face freeze on that yellow, might be tough for Reese-Hansen to score.
Clean. Yes. Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Clean.
Yep, hard.
Clean.
Hard.
Good.
Good seat. Good, Meg.
So we'll see what Grey Withers decides to do. Looks like they are going to throw another guard.
Someone just coming across?
Yeah. She going 3-5
Exactly
or 5-3?
where yours just was.
3-5.
Yeah, I would say Catherine's last one was probably in the perfect spot. That's maybe what
To be honest, like
made
exactly
Reese-Hansen
what
decide to
Catherine's just
peel.
was, like covering, being a little more on that side.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Just because they're seeing the most inch curl with the
Yeah, I
nose
think
and
if the rock is mostly on the
Kinda wanna
right
get
side
the
of
chase.
center as you're looking at it,
let's make it halfway.
or even half and half, I think that yellow is pretty chaseable.
Yeah,
I think for Serena, you want to be just over on the left side of the center line. I think you could almost have the full rock over on the left side, as long as you're guarding enough of that red to prevent the run back.
Shade more than
Our first look at Serena Gray Withers.
Shade tight if anything.
Originally from Manitoba, but has been curling out of Edmonton for the last 5 years as she played for the Golden Pandas program.
Yep.
Again, they want to get this one over center.
Yep.
It's a pretty good spot for that one, especially with the depth, makes the chase just that much harder.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So Reese-Hansen not even going to attempt the chase, going to try to freeze here. You can see from that camera angle, the pinhole's there.
Okay.
We haven't thrown a lot going up this way, but I mean, they threw it in practice. Yeah. I think it'll be quick. 50 or is it just max? I think 55. We can be a top 4.
I don't think this path is going to be crazy slower.
Yeah. We're thinking 55.
Okay, I like that. Tolerance is also a little tap too, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, like a 55.
Okay.
I think, yeah, 55 with a nice head.
Obviously, if we're tapping it a little, you can carve it pretty hard at the end.
Sight down.
55.
Yeah, for Taylor, you need to be close here. Heard her say the tolerance is heavy, but that's only true if you're getting a good piece of that yellow.
So we have to go.
Line close, hair tight.
No light!
Go ahead then.
You don't like to hear tight and light.
No line.
T!
We're tapping.
No line! Back 4! Back 4! No, we gotta go.
Line's green.
T line! Hard then!
It's curling in now. Mackenzie and Bonneau trying to drag it, but
Keep going.
Yep.
Get it around.
just hit that fresh path.
Okay.
Shoot.
15-3.
Okay.
I think we take the out turn and just over curl it.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think this is just a shade?
It was pretty close to what they wanted to throw.
Yeah,
I just heard them say they didn't think that it would be that fresh over on that side. About halfway down, it looked pretty close. But just slows down, will end up short. And this is a really good steal opportunity for Alberta.
It'll curl enough here, it's just quite gentle.
Yeah. I think.
So probably want to get by the 2 by.
Okay, so we took here to be a guard.
Yeah. I was seeing your here in practice get to here. So
I think this is
that should be really close.
Okay.
Let's make it. Let's get the speed right.
We have seconds on the way.
how heavy it is. Like if we're heavy, I'll just knife it in, and if we're not, then you screw.
Top 4?
Okay.
Like a mid-5?
Mid to high.
Okay. Is this the same broom? This is more. Okay.
You got it.
Maybe just a sliver less.
For Gray Withers, even being light here, I think, is pretty good. It's going to be tough for Reese-Hansen to score if you just choke. right away. Is there an audible here? Could you hit the other red into the pile? No. Just miss everything. And so it's a steal of 2 for Alberta.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high-quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
The dream start for Alberta 1, getting that rock. Short tap back for Lindsay Burgess. Just want to raise this into the forefoot, leave the yellow in front.
Keep going, keep going. Just decided. Just chopping.
Yeah, just a little light from Lindsay.
Curl.
That's going to curl right past it with that weight.
5-1.
It's not a horrible result.
Okay. Here? Sure. Yeah. That looks pretty tight, Tay. You want to go this way? I do. Okay. Still 10-5. 10-5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be careful on the line.
Yeah, you got it. Nice 10-5.
Just a hit and roll behind that corner. Kim Bonneau getting to throw something other than a peel here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Down. Curl. Whoa, straight, 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 straight.
Trying to call the audible to roll behind the yellow instead, and they will make that.
No movement there at all. I gotta give less ice. 10-7. Okay, was good.
Good throw. Swing here.
How did that feel?
Seemed like they liked the weight and liked the throw, just maybe a little confused by the path there. Stayed a bit straighter than they were expecting.
For you.
Let's make
The
it.
idea was to roll that the other way, so it gives you an idea of how straight it is. Catherine Clifford on this right out of the hand, trying to hold it for Lindsay Burgess. Do you get that enough of that red? Yes, you do. And you split the yellows too. Alberta once again lying 2.
Here?
Yeah.
10-8,
I asked the teams last night if they had anything they wanted me to plug on the broadcast.
11-5.
And Lindsay Burgess said she would like me to plug for her that she is amazing and strong. So, there you go. A lot of emphasis on the strong, to be honest.
11-5. Whoa! 12? Close! Close! Yep! Yes! Whoa, 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 curl!
Oh my god, it's so straight. Okay.
Nose.
Okay, good throw.
She's like 12?
Yeah. 11-7, weight's good. Okay.
So they threw a 1.5 seconds less weight there. And again, sounding like Taylor Reese-Hansen liked the throw from Kim Bonneau, but didn't get much movement. That red is still wide open.
Yeah.
Whoa! Bump!
Watch you have a good plane. It ran over something.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
It's coming down.
Off. No roll. No. Good. 11-5, great weight.
Call.
Good shot. Catherine Clifford rolling away from that guard. Might be able to make the double and roll.
Here? Sure.
I think at this point for Reese-Hansen, probably the priority making the roll if you can.
Yeah. You got it, Meg.
It's probably pretty natural. You probably get both if you make the roll or at least get close. You're probably also getting the double.
9? 9-5? 9?
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa!
9?
15! Yeah. Whoa! Curl! Hard! Whoa! No.
Just missed the double
Pretty good shot.
Ah, good throw, Meg.
and just missed the roll. Very unfortunate for Megan McGilvery. Another look at it here. It does make contact with that back yellow, but just shades it into the 12, and it rolls out into the open on the other side around that guard. Not easy, though. You can see there, Catherine Clifford probably can't see all of it from the hack, but definitely has more than enough, probably about 80% of that red. Well, there you go, 3/4. Sorry, 75%. Not super easy. It's a fresh path for Catherine Clifford. Burgess trying to bring this over. There's that strength we were talking about.
Okay, that did hold.
I don't need here in this spot. Sure. Yeah.
It did look like Catherine Clifford's curled a little bit in this spot, so I think you can probably get to the inside of it and bury at least a piece around this corner guard.
I agree. You got it, Meg.
Clifford didn't throw a ton of weight though, so it'll need to be a similarly controlled throw from Megan in order to get that curl. It's definitely more weight than Clifford threw.
10-7.
Curl.
Fair down.
Really got to curl.
Hard. Move
Really
it.
got to curl. Hard, you're doing it. Hard.
Just nose it.
Okay, good.
Weight was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Easy in there.
Yeah, just straighten up
Couldn't
the
quite
shape.
find the finish. Good try from Kim Bonneau to bring it over.
I think it'll still go.
Let's make it.
Just hits it right on the nose, and as you can see there, fully wide open.
Easy. Okay. Straighten up just a shade since Catherine.
Reese-Hansen starting to run out of time here to
Her speed held nice. You can trust.
develop a 2.
I'll give you easy.
Love it.
You can still stay close with this broom though. It's quite a bit less than Catherine's.
Okay.
So.
You got it.
First stone for Serena Gray Withers. Second end,
Curl.
already leading by 2.
Ready.
Girl.
Hard.
Don't want to roll out here.
Get it moving. You got it.
Hard piece.
Hard on the 6 though. That's fine. 9-7. Just a little big.
So you heard there 9-7, so a full second faster than Megan McGilvery's in the same spot, and almost 2 seconds faster than Catherine Clifford's.
17-8. Yeah. It was a 2. Like, you don't even hate a 60. Like, I don't really want to be behind T here. No, like, top bite. We just have to bite 8. Yeah.
Could see Reese-Hansen hit here.
Full 8 foot.
Okay.
I think Gray Withers would be fine to let Reese-Hansen take a blank. I don't think with the scoreboard she would try a draw.
Like same or even a sliver less than I gave you on my draw this way.
Yeah, I think same is really close.
Okay, I'm with you. Just full 8 though here.
Yeah.
But again, if you're Reese-Hansen, you probably don't want to use your only blank in the second end. And this is a chance to score too if you can get this buried. So I like the call. Don't even need this to be super deep. Just top 8 around this guard. Probably be perfect.
Hair down.
Wind's close, top 8, top 4.
Easy for line. Whoa, top 4's too much, guys. Whoa, line.
Top 4.
Running. Whoa, it's Jay's rock.
We can't.
T.
We can't.
Curling now.
Once it starts to curl, the weight will come off of it.
Just stay with it, you guys. You gotta bury it.
You need this to stop. This has to be shot.
Okay.
And it will stop in time to be shot.
5, but I might have stopped it early.
And it is fully buried. Definitely not the location Reese-Hansen would have wanted that though.
I think if I even throw like a 15.
Yeah,
A freeze or even just anywhere in front of it around this guard should
I'd like to see
force Reese-Hansen into a play for 1.
A 5-5.
because
I
they
think
walked.
so. Unless she wants me down to it, then a 5 maybe.
Like right down
Even
to
so.
it. I'm thinking like a 15.
Yeah, even a low 5.
They're like full 12.
Okay. You got
we
it.
can
We have
even tap
lots
an
of play
inch
here.
and be 1 and 2. So.
Okay. 5
But
plays
this
good
is-
for the tap.
Okay.
You keep it broom.
Last rock, Serena Gray Withers
T. Line's good.
looking to draw down to the BC stone.
Whoa, T-line.
Room.
Back four.
We're to it. We're to it.
It's running well.
To it.
Line's good.
Zoe's.
I think you can be down
Zoe.
to it.
Little bit. Close, line.
We're just back 4.
Whoa, curl.
Needs to curl.
Whoa, no bounce, no bounce, no bounce.
Not bouncing. We're good. Nice shot.
Beauty.
That's pretty much exactly what they wanted.
Okay. 4 feet less. 6 feet less. Like we can be down to it. Right? I just 4 feet.
Got a 15 on that.
Reese-Hansen not going
You
to
want edge, same path?
try a new draw path.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might see some skips here just play their draw to the button path,
Sight down.
but I think with
Get it there.
what happened on Reese-Hansen's first last end in a fresher path, maybe just scared her off a little bit. So going to play the path she knows here and does have backing.
Auto there.
Final stone.
Easy. If you're all there, you can't touch it.
It's a draw for one.
T line.
Let me know if you need it.
Just a little better than full 8 foot.
Okay, stay
Will
close.
do the job.
4.
Line's great.
We're back 4. Just clean it.
Yep.
We're back 4.
Yep.
We're down to it.
Okay, yep, then.
We're not done.
Oh, line's good, line's good.
We're back 4.
Very sweeper friendly throw from Taylor Reese-Hansen.
Storms are coming. There she goes. Yay! I'm gonna need a new tractor.
Probably a high 5 for top house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give it to us a bit.
Trust it.
Line's good.
I liked it. A little down.
I think you're there. Top 12. All you.
Just want to be top 8.
Room.
Nice.
Line's good.
Great first 2 ends for Alberta 1. The steal of 2 in the first, able to force BC to a single in the second. We'll see if they can do some damage with the hammer in the third. Center guard up. Juliana McKenzie, Zoe Cinnamon trying to draw around here and will do so successfully. Very good spot for that.
Just top 4.
Draws some applause from Team Josh Bryden, who I'm kind of astonished are here to watch at 10 a.m.
Got a 16.
Yeah.
Not sure how many hours of sleep they got last night, but I'm going to guess it was not a lot.
Yeah.
Out here supporting the event, and the Best of the West has really turned into a great cap on the season for these young teams. Obviously a lot of stress throughout the year, curling and trying to qualify for big championships and establish yourself in the curling scene.
Okay, you're long by it.
And Juliana McKenzie just a little heavy here.
14
So the Best of the West is a great chance for these teams, just kind of have an event where there's lots of money on the line. Obviously you want to win, you have the honor of wearing your provincial jackets, but also late in the year, chance to blow off a little steam, have some fun. It's been a really special event for these young teams over the last 4 years. Looking forward to many more.
Or do you like the intern? Like we could be here.
I like the end.
Okay.
So with that going all the way by,
What do you see in speed here?
I want to say it'll be 3 feet slower.
Serena Gray Withers asking Zoe Cinnamon to just draw the open side.
Crazy, like I'll try and give you a tee out of hand for a sweep to back 8.
Okay, let's
Like
make it.
as long as we're behind tee shot, we're really happy.
Close.
Min line.
You can go a little.
Want to go a bit. Just minimum line.
Take a look.
Go. Yep.
Line's good.
Just T line.
All you.
I'm looking.
Tracking well, actually. Keep going.
All you.
Clean. Stay close.
Getting back 8. Well, looks big.
Weight's nice. Not curling. No, stay with it.
Yeah, it hasn't curled. Just back 8. Sit.
Sit down.
Sit.
It's got to sit for second shot. And I think it did just.
I was looking.
Yeah, it's pretty close, but I do think it's yellow. I'm going to guess it's yellow based on the fact that BC is hitting it.
You gotta get this in bed.
So a good shot from Zoe Cinnamon. Alberta lies 2.
Close. Queen. 11. Yep, hard then.
10-5.
Wait, queen.
Heavy queen.
Queen. Yep. No roll.
Alright.
Sit. Okay, good.
I got
10-7.
A little better than I expected, so.
Nose.
Hit made, Kim Bonneau.
Okay. Surrender is similar to your outgoing away. Okay.
You got it.
Exact same call made for Lindsay Burgess. Heard Serena say just on the nose.
A little big.
Easy. Yep, a bit. Clean.
Clean.
Yes. Yep.
Easy.
Clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Coming down, Shane. 11.
Hard. Whoa.
Maybe big roll cross 8.
Roll it.
Yep. Good.
That works.
Nice.
Good call.
Curled a little more than they wanted, so they called for the roll instead.
It's just back 4.
Okay.
This is a bit scary if you're BC. The freeze is not going to get you shot, and if you ever don't make the freeze, you could be in real trouble.
Okay, somewhere in that range. Let's make it, guys.
So yeah, I think that actually ended up in a really good spot for Alberta.
Pretty good game.
Line's
Pretty
good.
It's close.
Line's good.
Gotta go a little. Go then.
Okay, not curling.
Back 4.
Whoa.
Jay's rock.
Line's good.
Back 4.
Yep, hard make.
Gotta go.
We're top 4.
Hard make.
Top 4.
Hard.
McGillivray and McKenzie trying to drag this.
Hard. Keep going. Yes, go.
Will end up short.
15-5.
Okay.
It is shot, but yeah, you can see there, Lindsay Burgess can see
Feeling right now?
almost all of it.
Peeling the guard.
Yeah.
I don't mind this.
I kind of like the chase.
Peeling the guard though, because
Yeah,
you
if
can't
we
crack both sides.
peel-
Like if we hold this until Serena's
They're probably
last,
putting
she
it
hits
back,
for 3.
which
Or
is-
peels
Yeah.
for 2.
I think you always have that on your last, or you have the yellow slash.
Peel.
Okay.
Like this. You got it.
Safe call. Up 2-1 with hammer. I agree that BC probably puts the guard back up, but they'll probably be a little more focused on guarding their shot stone.
Clean. You're more than okay. You're hitting half a rock. 7-5. Okay.
Yeah.
BC's actually not going to guard here.
Like 7/8 high would be fine. 3/4 is good. Just here.
Gonna try hitting and rolling into the
5.
into the open. This is tricky. You don't really want to set up a double. You also would prefer to be second shot. Might be hard to do both of those things.
10.
Oh, curl.
Curl. 10.
Easy.
Whoa.
Clean. Yep. Hard.
going.
Well, at least they got that yellow out.
Sorry, Meg.
Just over curling a hair.
Easy. Okay, you got it. 10-5. We're good speed.
Roll it. You gotta roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Good.
Nice.
Nice shot.
11.
Front, eh?
I think so.
Alberta lies too.
Yeah, my other thought was hit and roll. Well,
Oh,
on
the top one. I don't mind that for one more.
Okay, here.
10-5. It's a really good way to your last.
Yeah, okay. So
This half
similar.
felt good.
Not a lot of great places to roll to for BC. There's always going to be more than enough separation for Alberta to hit it and lie two.
10-5. Thought it was 10-2.
Close.
Queen,
Clean.
Weight's good.
queen. Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Close.
Curl,
Curl. Curl.
curl,
Hard curl.
curl, curl, curl. Okay,
Okay,
that's
not
fine.
bad. 10.
Trying to roll in front of the yellow. Does not come off for them.
This will run quite a bit straighter.
Okay.
Alberta would prefer a roll here. You're starting to get to the point where if you nose, you might not be second shot. So you'd love a little roll inside here.
It's nice.
Yep. Easy. Clean.
Yep, hard.
Slow down. Clean.
Hard.
11.
Hard.
Yep. Yep. Clean. Clean.
Curl. Curl.
Hard.
Curl. Big roll. Big roll. Go, 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 go.
And they get the roll they were after, right onto the SGI Canada logo.
Kind of threw this here with the 8-5 in the first.
Yeah.
Same broom, I'll just give you a little better
I'll take
release.
this.
Yeah, I think so.
Liver high. Yeah.
Same weight too.
Would have been ideal for Alberta if they rolled that just another rock over to the left. Would make this double quite a
Yeah,
bit
just kinda
harder.
throw it
This
the
is
first end here.
just off nose,
Maybe a
hair
little
high
better
side for Taylor Reese-Hansen, and they'd be lying too.
Yeah, I think we can hold it for
It's
you.
not easy. It's a 6-foot double.
Liver high.
Yeah, nose is really close.
Okay. Side down.
Her team's been chasing all end. Taylor Reese-Hansen with her first, trying to put BC back on the advantage.
Great shot. Good. Good call,
And
Meg.
very nice from Taylor Reese-Hansen. Gets rid of both yellows.
4. Great weight.
BC lies two.
Good seat.
Great shot.
Top one.
Great line call.
Put it down nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, crazy.
Not much else that Serena Grey-Withers can do here other than try to make the double back.
Yeah.
And we are probably heading for a blank.
Okay. Just dust. You got it. Like a sliver more. Yep.
Slightly longer and more difficult double.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Back it up. Hard. Hold it there.
Zoe Cinnamon on it right out of the hand,
Hard. Hard.
trying to hold it. And they will drive it by the back red.
Yeah, nose is good too, actually.
10-5. I don't hate taking min ice here.
So really a hit
Like rolling
Yeah.
front.
anywhere for this
Roll the center is fine.
final stone of Taylor Reese-Hansen's. As long as you don't jam that back red, you're probably forcing Alberta to one.
Yeah.
10-5.
Okay. We trying to roll in front or just nose?
Yeah, flop like a little.
Okay.
Nose, she can come down to the back one, so.
Okay. Okay. Sight down. This is a nice 10-5 kick.
Yeah.
Clean. Yep.
Yep.
10.
Yep.
Clean.
10.
Yep.
Whoa, clean.
Roll.
Clean. Curl.
Curl.
I got it. Just kidding, you got it.
They do avoid the jam. It's a pretty good spot for that one, too.
10-4.
I would have to roll.
Yeah. I was just.
Makes it so that Gray Withers, I don't know if she could hit the back one and be positive that she'd be shot.
The backing, though, it's going to curl too much.
She hasn't really thrown a draw yet.
Unless I'm really heavy, but I don't think we can play for the backing.
I think you have your draw weight locked.
Yeah.
Let's make this. Let's make this though.
Yeah.
I think the draw is the call here. It is just a bit scary.
Like a mid-5.
Mid-5?
I guess she did make one draw in the first end, actually,
Yeah, you can give it mid to
now
low,
that I
but
think of it.
I think it'll run nice. We've got lots of carries, so you can trust it.
Okay.
And a draw
I
last
wasn't
end.
sure if the end was.
It's been a lot of games.
You got it.
Serena Gray Withers needing full 8 foot, facing 2 BC counters. Final stone.
Drop it a little. Clean.
Line's good.
Don't think you can hurt
Running.
it.
Weight's close.
Take a look. Whoa, take a look,
Line's
guys.
good. Just clean it.
Yeah, like,
Make it good.
This is around the spot where Reese-Hansen started to dig in.
Hard. Hard.
Cinnamon and Burgess leaning on this now. Picked up the curl early.
Go, 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 go.
Can they get it there?
Go, 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 go.
Yes, they can. Great sweep from Zoe and Lindsay, just far enough for the single point. Serena Gray Withers leads 3-1.
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
We've got 50 years of winning behind us. That means a lot of winning numbers. Numbers like over 1,200 organizations funded and 12,000 groups supported. Winning numbers like 6 million given away annually in community grants. Winning numbers like 196 athletes sent to Olympic and Paralympic Games. And the winningest number of all, the $1.4 billion given back through sport, culture, and recreation. And we're just getting started. Woohoo!
Swing for distance, swing for distance.
Don't curl, yeah.
Okay.
Good, good. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
No,
It's tough. I think it's getting a little tough when line callers like take a look because it's so greasy, but I just don't think we need to be doing that anymore.
Yeah, I would rather that than drop it back button, so
Yeah.
it's good.
A big double takeout. Taylor Reese-Hansen in that third end, setting it up.
You got room. Can you switch?
2/3.
Can you switch?
Keep it, broom down.
Kim drop.
2/3. 2/3.
Okay, line's okay.
Just pass that logo.
2/3.
16-3, should be okay.
So yeah, great double for Taylor Reese-Hansen, setting up that force. Serena Gray-Withers got a little dodgy with her last, was in that exact same path where Taylor Reese-Hansen's curled and died. But a good sweep from Zoe Cinnamon and Lindsay Burgess ensures that they keep one on the board and keep the momentum here. Alberta leading 3-1 in this women's final. These two teams, the clear class of the field this week. As I said earlier, only one loss between them. And the loss was when they played each other, so someone had to lose.
We're just half.
Other than that, they were undefeated against the rest of the field.
Why am I getting a time? Keep going. Good. Great sweep, guys. Really good.
Center guard up.
Top 4 weight.
And BC will ignore that situation in the middle, draw around the corner. Corner guard's in a really good spot for Juliana McKenzie in BC. Tight enough to the rings.
Like you can. You got it.
But it would make the chase tough for Alberta if Juliana McKenzie can sink this.
You were close.
Line's good.
T-line.
Stay close.
T-line.
Close for line.
T. Back 4.
Okay, easy then.
Back 8. Back 4.
Stay close for line.
Back 4. T.
Stay close, always Meg.
T.
Yep, line.
T.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can.
Can I?
Curl.
Yep.
Curl.
Gotta go.
Hard, Kim. Hard. Go.
Nice,
Good.
Jay.
Very nice throw from Juliana McKenzie, buried around that corner and shot.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, good look at it there. That's pretty much completely buried.
Okay.
Do you think this will be sitting at all or nice speed, do you think?
I think you'll have. It just won't have the same carry, but the speed underfoot will be fine.
Okay. Yeah,
got it.
we've seen this. Let's make it.
Max room right now. Max ice right now.
Where that red rock ended up around the corner, not much there for Alberta, so they're going to draw around everything in the middle.
Line's good, all you.
Yeah, T-line.
Line's good. Switch. Right around.
Top 8.
Kate, you need to be here. Hard, guys, you got a good one. Go.
Catherine Clifford trying to bring this one over here.
Go.
Great shot, Liz.
And very nice weight from Lindsay Burgess. Good sweep from Clifford and Cinnamon. And that's going to force the center guard Peel out of BC.
We're going to try and maybe catch something and roll our shooter. Do we try and catch the second one? I might go into our own. Never mind.
I don't know where it's going.
Okay, never mind.
Just
Said it,
Peel.
hated it. Okay, just Peel.
You got it.
Okay, let's make it.
Yeah, too much risk. Trying to catch anything in the house. So just the straight peel.
Clean.
Close. Clean.
Easy.
It's fine.
Good throw.
Okay,
Good. Good, Kim.
Play the runner or hit and roll on the corner?
Half high.
Okay. You like this call?
You could see Gray-Withers throw another guard here. They do have that yellow rock really in a great spot right on top of the pinhole. With the 2-point lead though, they are throwing the guard. Okay. I heard runner, so I was like, okay, I guess they're running the corner guard. Didn't make much sense to me. Well, makes sense they're not doing that.
higher than your broom.
No, hop. Hard. Keep going. You're doing it. Keep going. You gotta go.
Don't know if I've ever heard a team call for the hop before.
Step again.
Yeah.
feel like we almost have to try something.
Yeah, try and move something.
Just straight rip again.
I feel like we gotta try something.
Sweepers who usually use the hop method just use it all the time.
Think one more.
Okay.
That was called for by Gray Withers, so interesting the team feels like they just use it in certain situations. We may see more teams going to that method as proves to be pretty effective for the Swiss and Asian curlers that use it. Uh-oh, that's disaster.
Okay. Okay. This fell off the line.
That's too bad. That rock was perfectly behind that corner guard. Another look at it here, just shades that.
It's coming down. Just higher your broom. Yep, keep going. Keep going.
Yep.
Gotta go. Yep, keep hopping.
Gotta go.
Go. Hard, gotta go.
Yep.
Go to the tops.
Okay.
Good, shoot.
Roll the top one.
Yeah,
It's a little high, and it's also not fully covering the situation in the house.
Okay.
This might be BC's only chance to get at this top 12 rock. So this is a big shot for Megan McGilvery. Not only can you get at that top 12 rock, but you'd probably roll behind the corner. McGilvery just doesn't quite get buried around that corner.
Yeah.
Certainly better than it was for BC, though.
Okay.
Be relatively straight, but
Yeah.
I think this is close broom.
Maybe a shade less. You saw my bump here with this broom.
I'm just thinking like it's coming off the dome. It'll probably
Okay.
go a shade harder.
You got it. Trust it here, Catherine.
Easy.
Yep. Okay. 10-5.
Easy down.
Trying to hit and roll back towards the middle.
Hard. Hold it.
Whoa! No.
Curl.
Oh, you don't want to roll out here.
I got a 10-4. Oh, sorry.
Great weight. Great curl.
Kind of same thing, I think.
That straight spot's been fooling both teams. Again, you hear Serena Gray Withers say she really liked the throw from Catherine Clifford. It was the weight they wanted,
Think we want to try the same kind
but
of
that
thing
just tracks fully straight.
We can chase anything.
here? Yeah. I think I like here still.
Yeah, just a little more.
BC was looking in real trouble, but that guard coming up just a bit short from Catherine Clifford has opened the door for BC to maybe get something set up for two here.
Okay, clean.
11-5.
Yep.
12.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa, curl, just curl.
Yeah, roll it behind us. Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Caught in between. I don't think the nose would have helped them a whole lot. That guard is so high that I think anything is chaseable. But they would have loved to roll more behind that corner guard. But as you can see, wide open.
So it's the same broom, but I think just with a different manage, it's fine.
Yeah.
Easy.
You got it.
Trying to roll into the center. Okay. Even big is fine as well. Just be ready to take it.
Yeah.
First rock for Serena Gray Withers. Fourth end.
Close. Clean. Yep. Yep. Easy. Whoa. Yep.
Looking for the hit and roll.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep.
Wants to roll towards that center guard.
Yep.
Doesn't roll a ton.
I think we go to the
The roll has been very elusive for both teams in this fourth end.
It's just we all run under, she freezes, we don't have a ton of real estate.
Yeah, I agree.
We make this really good, even if she goes around, we can chase it with a 12-5. Yeah. Okay, maybe a 10-5 here? We'll see what she has.
10-5, try and roll Kim's way.
Okay. This looks really close.
Yeah, I think so.
So you heard them say they do want to roll behind that corner guard.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Just before you could hear Juliana and Kim talking about it, Serena Gray Withers would have a freeze if they roll behind this corner guard, but she'd have to make it, and I do think the corner guard is high enough that if you don't make the freeze deadlocked, you'd probably have some kind of chase for two. Got to make the roll, though.
10. Clean. Almost 9-5. 9-5. 10.
It's more weight than they wanted.
10. Clean, yeah. Yeah. Hard. Hard.
Whoa. Yeah, roll it. Roll.
Whoa.
Good. Sit. Great.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, good 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that it's great, but
Good call on the way.
it's close.
I think we can still manage it.
But unfortunately does roll out. Into the open.
Easy. Yeah. I think
Very much chaseable for Gray Withers, and they've played in this spot too. They've chased rocks in this spot in the second end, so they'd feel comfortable out here. Sometimes these types of hits, if this is the first time you had to throw it in the fourth end, you might be a little queasy, but I think Serena Gray Withers feels comfortable here. Last rock for her. Just needs to make this red one go away and
nice. Curl, little big.
force Reese-Hansen into a decision.
Curl. Whoa. Curl. Good 10. Curl.
Definitely want this to stick.
Hey, 9-9.
And it will roll out. So we'll see what Reese-Hansen decides to do.
The split?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try the split here. That is not an easy split.
You got quite a bit of room over here.
No, that's...
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't think you have a lot of room on that side at all.
Doesn't hurt to try it.
Oof.
With a back line, like I know we're probably rolling it here.
Oh man.
A little early to blank, hey?
I don't know.
It's
It's
a silly shot maybe for 2 if we wanted to go for it.
Doesn't hurt, and play it with enough where I guess if we hit it on the nose, it's close to going through.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's up to you. Like I think it's just there. Like it's going here, and then we're rolling our shooter in.
Like good back line. Yeah, I think
It's
so.
definitely there, but this is, as far as splits go, the degree of difficulty is very high. It's quite far from the house, and with the arc of the rings, you really don't have a ton of real estate to roll to.
I think a little even.
Yeah.
Third, yeah. With a, like almost 12-5.
Like this guard that you're splitting, in order to make it score, it's probably just a biter.
Yeah, just stay with that red.
Probably need to just kind of
13.
chop it to biting, and then the problem is that you also have to roll your shooter on, and it's a long way to go to get your shooter on too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, we should have gone deeper on that one.
Yeah, shoot. Should have stuck it more. Anyways, what weight are we? Like, what time are we?
I think we're looking for a 12-5 here.
That seems like a lot.
So this is again that blank rule coming into play. They didn't want to use their blank this early in the first half of the game.
Yeah.
If the blank rule wasn't in place, this rock would already be in the corner. Final stone, Taylor Reese-Hansen trying a very, very difficult split for 2.
Very solid. Yeah, really solid.
Ooh, this is a ton of weight.
Curl.
Yeah, you're high side of it. Just tap it through then.
Nose then. Oh, it's close.
It's really heavy.
No, it's
Oh, it's starting to curl now.
Okay.
Just tap it through, guys.
That's fine.
Okay. I think that was just too much weight for that shot, honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that was close to the weight you had to throw. Extremely difficult shot. It will go through the house, so it will be a blank for Reese-Hansen. Grey Withers will maintain their 2-point lead as we head into the second half of this women's final.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
Storms are coming. There she goes. Yay! I'm gonna need a new tractor.
Easy. 2/3. Mine's good. 2/3.
Hello, curling fans. Welcome back to the SGI Canada Best of the West coverage here on the Curling Canada and Curling Zone YouTube pages. It is the women's final here on Championship Sunday. Alberta 1, Serena Grey Withers leading BC 1, Taylor Reese-Hansen 3-1. John Cullen alongside you again for this one. The winner will take home the prestigious Best of the West title and a cool $10,000. Great way to end off the year. Get some money in the summertime bank account. And it's really been Alberta 1 in control. Have not really been in trouble in any of these ends.
Oh, really? I liked it. I'm seeing a little down.
Tight.
We'll see if they can maintain that here into the second half of the game.
Top 12. No, then. Stay close. No, 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 no. I got a 6-4. Just gotta stop. Stop. Didn't even catch it. Pistol. Beatty, let's go.
No, it's not.
Top 4.
Just outside of the rings for Zoe Cinnamon, drawing a let's go out of Serena Grey Withers.
You got Jay.
What was the timer? 15-7. Yeah. Okay. So that's like top 8 if we're
It's great if you can get guards there, but I can tell you as someone who played lead his whole life, those are always petrifying as they get closer and closer to the rings.
We're close.
Line's good. T-line.
I think you'd normally see BC draw around the corner guard, but just a little bit worried of
Back 8.
Curl. Back 4.
how close that Alberta guard is to the house. And this is really
Hard,
hanging
keep going.
out there.
Back 8. Hard. Back 8. Whoa. Back 8.
Just that extra weight from Juliana McKenzie has it hanging.
Okay, 14.
They miss the corner guard and also miss everything in the house.
Over. Okay.
That will settle in the back
You got
8.
it. The 6. I thought it was the 1 that did it. Was it the 1?
6 will be good speed.
Okay.
Okay, never mind then. Hey, you know
I think I
tough.
can throw the same as what I threw on my last guard.
Yeah.
Max line.
Little big.
Half high.
Easy.
Max line.
Half.
Max.
That's sliding well, actually.
Hold it.
Easy. You're good, you're good, you're good.
Just over.
We're
Double center
on the logo.
Nope.
now.
Nope, nope. If anything, Zoe. No, no, no.
Don't want to be too deep.
Okay.
I think this is again a case where the double center makes sense with how
1.
close that Zoe Cinnamon guard is. Just got a little unlucky that this over curled.
Yep.
Now gives
Here?
BC the opportunity to hit it and roll on.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Save the roll.
Yeah. You got it.
Speed is good here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like my kick speed I've been giving you.
This is where the guard being so close to the house can hurt you.
Close, close.
Okay, clean. Clean.
Whoa. Clean.
Clean.
Close.
Clean. Close. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Hard curl. No roll, no roll, no roll.
No roll.
Would love for this to sit on the rings.
Good throw.
And it does. Very nice. Kim Bonneau, BC lying second and third.
11-8.
Nice throw, Kim. Good shot.
Thanks.
Okay, Alberta going to get a little aggressive here. They are up 2. You could
You like this call?
maybe see them hit the open one.
Yeah, it has stressed me out a little bit.
We ever play a hit?
How are they getting this out if we throw a tight guard?
Okay.
They're double peeling and then.
Do you ever like coming top 8? Like getting second
No,
shot?
I like tight.
I like tight for now.
Yeah, I don't think you bring it in the house.
Okay.
Second maybe
I like
to
this.
come in.
Do you think I throw the same and you manage it harder?
If you bring it in the house, you bring the potential of a double into play.
You got it.
So I think, I like the guard call, to be clear. I just think you would see some teams up 2 here maybe hit that open one. But I agree with Serena, you make some good guards. It's going to be a few shots for BC to even have a sniff of that one in the forefoot.
Half.
Line's good.
Tight
Getting
if you
there.
can.
Getting there. Half tight.
Whoa.
Like to go.
No, where?
Completely agree with you.
Half.
Just to your
Right
broom.
here. Keep going. Oh.
Good shot.
Beauty.
Nice roll in.
That's exactly where they wanted it.
Yeah, I like
Now we are going to see the double peel
Yeah, connect.
out of Kim Bonneau. You might even be able to get lucky and get that yellow in the house too.
I think it's, yeah.
Okay. Give you a better throw than my last one.
You got it.
Let's make it, guys.
Again.
Whoa. No.
Whoa.
No.
Curl if you can. Curl. Curl. Go through.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
We didn't take out our own this time.
Yeah, I was going to say that would have been 2 ends in a row where Kim Bonneau picked out their own.
High. Put it back.
But thankfully right through the hole.
Yep.
So single peel, not a bad result for BC.
We want to see neutral min here just to make sure we cover the other side.
This is a shade less than what I had, I think.
Perfect. Okay, you got it.
Mine's close.
Half. A little hot.
All you.
Quite hot.
Half tight.
Yeah.
Stay with it. We're gonna
Almost your feet.
Okay.
Cinnamon and Burgess suggesting this is a little heavy from Catherine Clifford.
It's coming off.
Let it
Actually.
settle. Zoe a bit.
Whoa.
Zoe, you gotta curl.
Easy, easy.
Good.
Good.
Let's make this, man.
Touch deeper than they wanted, but
Good job.
guards the right side of that yellow
Still
stone.
think you're trying to get it that way?
I think so.
Half?
Okay. Might send it straight back. And even get
With this being a bit of a steeper angle, the triple is
send the second one straight back. And might get the
much easier. Well, not, I mean, it's still a very hard shot, but it allows you to chase it with a little more confidence because you know you're rolling over the top of that center guard. With the way the angle was in the last one, even if you got that yellow one in the house, you're probably leaving the stone you're driving back close to the center line. Whereas now this time, if Megan McGilvery hits this correctly, I think you can get rid of all 3 yellows and completely clear the front.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good. Good, Meg. That's a great result.
Yeah, that clears the front, gives you a corner guard, and you don't disturb your red in the 12-foot. So I think that's a pretty good result.
What kind of weight are you seeing? Like a medium and min?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even firm. Medium?
Yep.
You got it. Okay, I think this will put just a shade at the end.
Medium up.
Okay, hot. 9.
Whoa, whoa.
9.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Good, good, good. Good.
Color yellow.
No.
Okay, just listen to me,
Good.
okay? Good. 8, 9.
A double, we leave a double.
Okay. Just hit and flop?
Yeah.
Just hit and
Do
flop?
you ever get under the guard? Because that's stupid.
No, I like that corner.
Alberta changing the tack there, hitting the open one, and you heard the
Yeah, 10-5.
BC team saying if you did make the double, then you just give the double back to Grey Withers. And BC's already used their blanks, so they would be forced to take one in an empty house situation with Taylor's last, which they would not want. So it's just a hit and a roll to the corner of that yellow stone in the 4-foot.
11. Yep. 11-5. Yep. Yep.
Oh!
11-5.
Clean.
Clean.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Hard.
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 Go, go, whoa. Go.
Whoa.
Go.
That's really good. I don't know.
Great shot
Good
from
throw.
Megan McGilvery.
Good sweep, guys.
Doesn't get exactly on the corner of it, but enough to protect their back red.
I'm seeing like an easy.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Another look at it there.
They go.
Do you think this is neutral max?
Yeah, but I think that we
Just
can wait
follow
on
that
it red.
curl. Okay, yeah.
We can't hold it.
Does the separation allows Grey Withers to hit and roll off the top of it. But if she ever fails to get second shot, then
Easy? Okay.
could really open up the 2 for BC.
Even flopping in front's pretty good. Flopping in front. It's easy.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
Easy? Yep.
Close. Yep.
Easy down.
Whoa.
Easy.
Close. Whoa. Girl. Close. Close.
Really want to stay for second shot here.
Whoa. Good.
That will overroll.
Good.
Are we second?
Yeah.
Okay.
10-5?
Yeah.
Even if we just roll the edge of
Yeah,
4-foot,
just
right?
so that you're
Good.
walking my way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behind the corner.
Spot's a little straighter. Okay, should be
close.
close. Yeah, 10-5. It will come up though.
Guessing a 10-5 in the spot. Well, she says.
Yeah.
With that Alberta rock overrolling it now
Even rolling
allows
this edge to 4 is good.
BC
Just
to
gotta make sure we stay full 8-foot.
Okay.
have room to roll on the right side as you're looking at it.
Yeah.
You heard them say they would love to roll just to edge of 4, but you can even roll fully around that corner guard.
Sit down.
As long as the rock is fully in the 8-foot, you'll be second. You just don't want to leave a double. You don't want to just kind of sit right in front of that red.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clean.
Whoa, no, 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 no. Curl, curl, curl.
Curl.
Just
Curl.
11,
Clean.
11.
Clean.
Curl, curl.
No, clean.
11.
Curl. Okay, yep,
Curl.
Yep, no roll.
Sit.
Sit. Good.
Good.
It's pretty much exactly where they wanted it.
Just enough. Do you have any of that, Joe? Easy. No. Okay. I think just hit the back one.
Nothing else that Serena Gray-Withers could do here. Obviously, if you had to get really aggressive, you could freeze to either red stone. They're both behind the tee line. But given the scoreboard, and I think Alberta would be happy to be tied with Hammer in 6, you just hit the open one.
This is a sliver less, so okay. Maybe we can have a relatively similar manage.
Yeah. We got it.
Last rock for Gray-Withers.
A little softer.
Just a nose hit.
Yep. Yep, hard. Hard.
Clean.
Keep going. Keep going.
Clean.
Clean. Coming down.
Yep.
Nice. 10-6. Cool. Good sweep, Zoe. Sweep through her, I think.
It'll be the same shot for Taylor Reese-Hansen.
Same way.
Not a ton of room to roll with where that Yellowstone is in almost the full 8 foot. You need to be nose or close. This was a well-managed end for BC.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine here.
Always looking like scoring 2 once Kim Bonneau made that excellent hit on the center guard and roll onto the rings. A chance for the first multiple score of the game for BC.
Clean. Clean. Just clean.
You're good. You're good.
And no mistake for the skip from Victoria. 2 points on the board.
Today we learned to put one foot in front of the other. That with a little hard work, great things will happen. We can go for gold, but what matters most is having fun. We learn from some of the best, improving our skills, building confidence, and making friends that feel like family. We are proud to be the future of curling.
Good scrub, guys. Good throw. Please throw, Jay. Thanks. Ugh. That's nice. It's just the dryness.
I know, my lips are so dry.
17-8.
Great update on the status of the dry lips of Team Alberta there, but as we get this 6th end underway, sometimes you just catch the greatest things on mic.
Mine's good. Look for me.
Very good end from BC1 in the 5th.
Gotta go, wait.
Really their first end with control since the start of the game, and they managed to put 2 points on the board.
Keep going.
So we are all tied up at 3.
Keep going. Go, 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 go. Well, just leave it open. Just leave it open. Okay, good.
Nice.
6-3. Good.
This path is still good.
I think it's
Maybe
really
that
good.
14-6 and we slid deep, so I want to make sure,
Like a 15, 15-2.
yeah.
Okay,
Just
you got
a
it, Jay.
little bit less.
Yeah,
You got it.
we'll make it for
That
you.
stone coming up a little bit lighter than perhaps Zoe Cinnamon would have wanted it, so Juliana McKenzie can draw around everything.
Mine's good.
T-line.
Okay,
Top
clean
four.
it.
Easy.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Little close for line, yep.
We gotta go.
Hard line.
Top 8.
Hard line.
Top 8.
Hard line.
Top 12.
12. Okay, easy, easy, easy.
We gotta go to be
Yeah, and this one coming light too.
Okay, guys, that's fine.
Okay.
16-1.
Double centers.
Okay.
That actually comes shy of the house. And it is touching the center line, so Greyweathers can't really do anything with it
You guys had a heavy management.
other than ask Zoe Cinnamon to draw around everything.
You can go less. Little down. Tight. Tight, yep. Just top line. Hard, Catherine. Top line. Hard. That's good. Hard.
This looks light too. Clifford and Burgess leaning on it.
Hard. You gotta get a rub off. Go, 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 go. Hard.
Just a tricky path there. It looks like it curls a little more than other spots on the ice, and that takes the weight right off.
Close that.
It does bump the red into the top 8.
Yeah, top 4.
Or sorry, top 12.
This is a good chance for us.
Okay.
Unless we.
No, I like this.
Where does she want to start? Top
Okay,
button?
theirs was a 16-1 and it was top 12.
So
So if I give
I don't
you
know
a
what they were
15,
talking about
they flip
nosing.
it the whole way, so
I
it's
guess
top
the
2.
center guard maybe?
That says top 4,
I think this is the
Yeah,
right
top
call
four.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I think 15 will be close. If we're back button,
Love to get a steal here if you're Taylor Reese-Hansen.
Got it, Kim. Let's make this.
A look there at the crowd out here on a Sunday morning in Saskatoon. Members of Team Bryden, Team Duncan Wu, Team Tao, Team Richards, all out here to watch this women's final.
Line's good.
Like to go a little.
Go ahead, then.
Top 4. It's running.
Okay, it's not curling.
Top 4. Running.
Whoa.
T-line. Close.
Whoa, no, 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 no.
Wait.
Always J's.
T. It's gotta be there.
Always J's.
Gotta be there.
You're there, Kim.
Back 4.
Always. Always J's.
yeah, it's on its own.
Okay. Good. That's good. Good throw. 14-4. Okay. Good judge, guys. Good, Kim.
Just a hair deep from Kim Bonneau
Okay.
behind the T line, but it is quite a cluster in the middle. Greyweather's going to do some cleanup here.
Whatever you see.
Just
I like this, keeping this, so I don't hate that. Heel, if you just get the single, that's fine. You got it.
can you get that spec? Just clean.
It's fine.
Single peel, Lindsay Burgess.
You ever coming around again?
I think it's too early.
Okay, halfway.
I got so many bail opportunities.
Yeah.
I guess a blank isn't the end of the world for us here.
True, I like this one.
I don't mind it one more time.
Yeah.
You want it halfway?
Yeah, halfway. Okay.
Halfway splitting center?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. 16-5? Yeah.
Yeah.
This path? Okay.
Probably feels like a 16-2. Your last one came down a ton.
Okay. Let's make it.
You got it.
Thought I was there.
3.
Line's good.
2.5.
Easy for line.
Easy line.
Line only. 3.
Whoa.
3.
Are you in? Straight, Meg. Go, Meg. Yep, Meg.
It's tight. It's tight. It's coming down.
This guard's a little deeper than they were looking for.
Just whoa, just whoa, just whoa. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
16-1.
It's a constellation of rocks at the top of the house.
This is the out.
Got a little unlucky, did BC, to kind of line this up that I think you can get rid of both reds and not disturb any of the yellows. That back red rock just goes clean through the hole if you hit this correctly. This started a little tight from Lindsay Burgess. Catherine Clifford trying to bring it back. And she does. That was tight, I'll be honest with you. I was watching Lindsay. She's sliding right at me here in the broadcast booth and definitely started that one quite tight. So a great sweep from Catherine Clifford to bring that one back. And makes the shot perfectly, gets rid of both reds, leaves the yellows.
Corner freeze it. It's
Here?
okay.
As long as you roll like half a rock, it's good.
Yeah.
So they're just trying to get rid of this yellow and then roll a little bit towards the middle to stagger
Stay close.
on that yellow stone that's in the top 12.
Good weights.
Easy, whoa.
11.
That's fine. Clean. Clean.
11.
Yep. Hard. Really gotta go. Hard, Jay.
Hard, you got it.
Hard.
Don't want to roll too far.
No roll.
That's really good.
Atta girl, good throw.
Good. 11 spot 6.
Holy cow.
Yeah. There's just no movement either.
Yeah.
Do you ever just make that?
But it's pretty lined up too, though.
Yeah, it's pretty lined up to go straight back.
Okay. We will be just dead tee, but
Okay.
I think I like the run back.
what kind of weight are you seeing? Medium?
There's
Yeah, can I hit like 3/4 high with medium and spin on?
You want to come look?
There's quite a bit of margin for error, I think, for Catherine Clifford here. You don't have to hit this right on the nose.
High. This is almost
Yeah.
coming this way.
Yeah. Pretty much
You
here.
have to be pretty much nose.
Okay.
If you were doing this, were you thinking cross face and push it back, or?
I was just thinking just make the double.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I like
It would
this.
be nice to make them start chasing.
Yeah.
Take it up 11.
Okay. I like this. What kind of weight are you seeing?
Like an easy, maybe?
Okay. It'll go. So.
Okay. Probably clipping the 6 is a little better than getting the 5 too high.
Sorry?
I think it doesn't matter.
Clipping the guards a little bit better than getting the 5 too high.
I don't think so. Actually.
I don't know.
I think
If you hit the
I
5
think
high and roll
we
it,
never
it's-
want to be clipping the guard.
Okay.
You got it.
You think this is max?
Yeah, but it'll go.
Trust it, Catherine. You got it.
So running this guard straight back onto the shot stone.
Shade big.
Clean.
Yep.
Shade big.
Yep.
Yep.
Clean.
Clean.
Yep.
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 Hard.
Zoe Cinnamon trying to hold this.
Hard.
Oh, that's on the top.
Okay.
10.
That really curled on them. It seemed like Reese-Hansen was also fooled in that spot with
Yep.
how much Megan McGilvery's first one
Center.
curled.
If anything, a little this side.
You actually heard Catherine Clifford wonder if that was too much ice that Serena Gray Withers was giving her. Turned out to be not enough.
Just splitting center.
Yeah. Yeah, mine, I think.
Now things are starting to look pretty good for BC here, especially if you can make this high guard.
Even a 17, like halfway's fine.
Yeah, line's a bit more important on this.
Okay,
So.
okay. Feels true. You got it, Meg. We're close.
Tight, easy, no line.
2/3.
No line.
2.5.
Well, then that's too deep.
2/3. 2/3.
Yeah, you'd love this around
Whoa.
just halfway.
Okay, clean it.
Don't want to be
Line is
too
good.
close.
That's the best of the West.
Well, that's fine, guys. Easy, that's too deep.
Okay.
Just clean. You're good. Good throw, Megs.
That's a good spot from Megan McGilvery.
17.
They were pretty close.
And now we'll see what Gray Withers decides to do here.
Get like all of them moving.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably your only option. You could get real aggressive and try to bring the play into the forefoot, but more likely than not, that's going to end poorly for you. So this is a pretty big clear for Alberta. Catherine Clifford. Got to get at least 2 of these moving, I think.
Curl.
It's close.
Curl.
Oh, just misses that top red.
Close one.
Just same.
Yeah, it kind of
Same
runs
depth,
and then, yeah.
Just splitting center.
Yeah.
I think if Reese-Hansen throws another guard here, Gray Withers might have to think about coming in the house, because if she ever just peels the top one again, Reese-Hansen could draw one kind of staggered in the top forefoot, and Gray Withers is never scoring.
She does. We go down and make it hard.
Same spot as Megs.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay. Yeah, just top of the Best of the West logo.
Yeah, exactly. Even a little higher is not bad.
So same ice?
Same ice, yeah.
Yeah, time to 17-3 on Megs.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, 17 on.
Okay.
So pretty fast.
Yeah, it feels true though.
Okay.
Good throw. Sight down.
Lots of room, easy.
Just 2. Just a 2. Just a 2.
Easy for line.
Deeper than yours.
No, we're not. I swear we're
Oh,
not.
easy for line.
We're coming down.
Bottom of the logo.
That's good. Bottom of the logo's good.
Days rock. Hard.
Bottom of the U18.
Hard. Keep going. Hard.
Hard.
Hard,
Don't
Jay.
move it.
Hard, Jay. Keep going.
Hard.
Keep going. You're almost
Keep
there.
going, never off. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Go, go, go.
Good.
Good
scrap.
save.
That's a pretty good spot for that.
17-6.
Good save.
Heel.
I like that.
This will back up here. So just dead middle.
Okay.
Gray Withers again chasing the triple run onto that stone in the forefoot.
Like a sliver high.
Yeah.
Heel.
Let's make it. You got it.
As I said, you got to make contact at least with the situation in the middle close to the house. If you don't do that, Reese-Hansen's going to have a really good opportunity to steal. Crucial shot. Serena Gray Withers first in 6. Tie game. Women's final.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yep.
Hard.
And how about that? Great shot from Serena Gray Withers. Triple run back. Sticks it buried right on the button. Let's take another look at that. Bang, bang, bang. Wonderful shot from Serena Gray Withers. And needed to have it. Things were looking dire most of the end for Alberta. Serena Gray Withers with the rescue shot. And now Taylor Reese-Hansen is going to have to match here. This shot is not as hard, but still not easy. She can make this one straight back again, looking great to steal. But if you miss it, you're giving up 2.
Oh, close.
No.
Curl.
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 Hard.
Curl. Hard, Jay. Roll it.
Okay.
Oh, unlucky.
It's
Reese-Hansen could not find the match. And out of nowhere, Serena Gray Withers. This is the skips deuce to end all skips deuces here. Making the triple run back on her first, and now just needs to draw basically to paint. Only needs about half of the forefoot to score two.
I agree. I want to say like a 15. Like I'm thinking of her last draw with the intern. 3 feet more than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a little bit tighter than Zoe's.
Okay.
Maybe a pinch more. Yeah. This is very similar now.
Okay.
Like a low 5?
Yeah, even a 5
low to
place.
mid 5? Sorry?
We were gonna say a 5 to mid 5.
Okay.
Like you got a 6'9" on yours.
Yeah, we've been sitting all end,
Okay,
so.
fair.
Low 5 is really good.
Low
though.
5?
Sure instinct.
Okay.
You got it. I like it.
Last rock.
Easy.
Just needs full 12.
Really running, guys. Really running. Hasn't moved yet.
Just needs to catch the curl.
Hasn't curled.
Yeah, we're still okay.
We're okay.
There is just that straight spot
Great throw.
on that outside where it takes a really long time to curl, but
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
Really good.
Nice.
Good read.
Nice.
well, it goes without saying, but that was a game-turning shot from Serena Gray Withers in the 6th end. BC had Alberta on their heels all end long. Taylor Reese-Hansen got the guard exactly where she wanted it. Pretty much maximum separation in the right spot. Nothing more she could do but sit and watch as Serena Gray Withers made a triple run back, stuck it right on the button, and then drew for a second point. So Alberta won, leading 5-3. It's been a fabulous final, worthy of the billing. I mean, these are the two teams that you expected to be here once you saw the way they started the week, and both playing well in this final.
Good job.
Already talked about how this could be the first Best of the West championship for Alberta. This is also some history on the Reese-Hansen side. Taylor Reese-Hansen, the only curler to have played in all 4 SGI Canada Best of the Wests, has yet to win, so that would be history making for her and for Kim Bonneau and Juliana McKenzie. They would become repeat winners and the first two curlers to win representing different provinces. They won representing wildcard last year, and their team out of Alberta, and could win representing BC this year. So
we got to cross center, so
lots at stake for both these teams, not to mention the $10,000 check.
We're getting there.
Sit, sit, sit.
Got it.
And another very tight guard from Zoe Cinnamon.
Yeah. Top four. Yeah.
She's had a very nice game here today, really dialed in to draw weight. Juliana McKenzie has had a great game too, for that matter. It's usually when you have a good and tight game, it's because the leads are playing well and getting the ends set up.
Pretty close.
Line's okay. T-line, top four. Line's good. Top four.
Freeze is the call for McKenzie here.
Top eight. Oh, wait only, wait only. Top four. Okay, go ahead. Just top four. Hard then. Hard then. Hard, Kim. Make it good. You got
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
It's good.
Beauty, perfect. That's great throw.
Really good shot from Juliana McKenzie, frozen right on the corner.
Tolerance is just short.
Got it.
Trust the speed here.
Yeah.
Got room right now.
Top 12.
Okay, little tight.
Lindsay Burgess now asked to do the same thing.
Top 12. Like to go wait.
Okay,
Easy.
lots of room. Line's good. Lock it on if you can.
Hard, Catherine.
Line's really good.
Hard.
You got a good one. Keep going.
Hard.
Hard. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Go, 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 go. Great sweep.
Really good.
Really
Good
good,
sweep,
Linz.
Catherine.
Good sweep from Catherine and Zoe. Doesn't quite get to freeze, and
Think you threw that 11-5 here. It was good.
Yeah, I think that's really close.
this is how BC got set up for two in the fifth,
You know the spot. Yeah.
making a hit and roll off of this guard towards their corner. See if they can do it again. They're in even better shape than they were in the fifth, with where that red rock is frozen onto that yellow.
Close, down. Close, close, close.
Yeah, hard.
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 Ooh, this is curling.
Hard.
Uh-oh.
Hard, you gotta go.
Yeah, it's just this.
Yeah, that's the only thing we have to
This is actually scarier than them doing anything with this.
Okay.
So I think split center, half high,
Okay.
maybe it's tinned on this side.
On titch on this side?
That side.
Okay.
Split
got it.
center. You know the speed here.
Yeah. Just straight adjust, you think?
Yeah.
Others say that this red stone was the scariest one. This was the one they needed to guard.
I don't think this is doing anything.
And this is because you can hit this right on the nose. You probably lose both yellows and keep both reds.
Yeah, like you can. Yeah, you got it. Stay close, guys. Let's make it. Dead nose.
Close, clean.
Close.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold it. Yes. Hard. Really Okay, well, just roll it off.
That's unfortunate for Kim Bonneau. You may not get a better shot at those
8-5.
at those rocks in the middle. Certainly you'll never have a chance of running your own stone back again.
Tight's okay too. We just don't want to create an
That was
easy
a
double peel.
critical
so
miss there.
Tight halfway.
Often we think of skip misses as being the most important, and often they are, but sometimes it's earlier in the end where maybe you only get one chance at a particular setup shot that really puts you on the back foot, and that could be one there for BC, where now they're just going to be chasing all end.
Little tight.
Don't really want to have to.
Off then.
We're like to your broom already.
Okay, off.
It's really trying though.
Nope,
I think it's gonna be good.
just short of your broom. Don't even look at
It's
it.
good. It's good.
Don't look at it.
Sit. Pump the brakes.
Beauty. Good.
Good. Good judge. 16.
Over curls a little bit with how deep it is.
Like, you have half.
So BC could, yeah, they could just do that.
We ever
You could also try to hit that and roll behind your corner guard.
one hit and roll?
They're just going to guard again, then we're going to have to run it.
We'll be shot.
They're not guarding.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah. Do you want to talk
Could
about
also just hit that front one and roll behind the corner.
I don't know what to peel, but trying one kind of clearing the front.
Well, even if we do that, I think it's okay, because then they got to make a play on this, and then we might have something.
That's what I like.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. Kill the back one. Be shot.
Yeah, like be shot, and then we'll get the roll. Yeah, like here?
Okay. Yeah, love that.
Yeah, I think this is the
10-5?
Yeah.
Okay.
best chance. As I was saying, I think if you're BC, you figure you maybe would never get another opportunity at this back pile without having to run something in. And you probably wouldn't be running in your own color. So this feels like an opportunity you have to take advantage of.
Curl, Jay, you're doing it.
Hi, Jay. Hard, you're close.
Keep going, you're doing it.
Hard. No roll.
You'd love for that red shooter to stick around. Unfortunately, it won't.
Yeah, we was good.
It does seem like there's maybe a little spot there. You just get a little bit inside that 4-foot line and it really curls. It's what we saw out of both of Kim Bonneau's rocks in that spot. And then if you get just a little outside it, it hangs a bit more, and that's what happened there for Megan McGilvery.
Like this broom or a shade more?
I was gonna say a shade more.
Maybe just a shade more.
You got it.
Okay, this will run.
And this is why you wanted to stick the shooter around.
Get the speed right.
Catherine Clifford, come down and get rid of your red and have yellow lie 2 with a couple center guards up.
Straight down. Clean. I think we're good actually.
Bump. Yep. Clean. Whoa.
I was gonna say
Clean.
solid, Penny.
Okay. 11. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Hard on the red.
Good shot.
Good. Great shot.
And that's
11-3.
pretty much exactly what you want if you're Alberta 1. The yellow did spring into the open a little bit, though.
Similar to what I just threw.
Here?
You can see it there. Actually moves quite a bit. I didn't think the yellow would move that much.
11-5 here.
Springs out into the open
Yeah, you got it, Meg.
to a point where Megan McGilvery can definitely roll behind. Another critical shot for BC here.
Close.
11-5.
Whoa.
11-5. Whittle down.
Okay, go ahead then. Yep.
And just got inside that spot. It's really diving now. Bonneau trying to hold it here. Don't want to roll out the other side. Really good from Megan McGilvery.
12-1.
I think it is chaseable on this intern side, but it is dead buried. Great shot. And great sweep as well to hold it.
Sitting right there.
Just really seems to curl off of that line. And we're actually going to see Gray Withers elect to freeze here.
Yeah, that's really close.
And I can get this. You're up 2. You'd never want to give up more than 2 here. If you play the chase, you don't make it. Either you tip the guard or you just flash it completely, and all of a sudden 3 is on the table for BC. So I think this is the smart play. You shrink the scoring area.
So like a top 4?
You also have that short run back on the yellow in the middle. If you can make this nose frozen or even over freeze it or over curl it a little bit. Sit on the right side of it as you're looking at it. Then it would also make that short run back quite easy and would put some pressure on Reese-Hansen. So lots of good that can come from this.
A little bit of room. Weight's good. Okay, no line if we're big.
Want to go a bit? Line's good. Clean it.
No line if we're big.
You gotta be there.
You definitely have to be there.
Line's great.
Hard.
Line's great.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Cinnamon and Burgess trying to get it there.
Deep as it goes. Deep as it goes.
And that will come up a bit short.
5-2.
And I think that that's actually really not a good spot for that for Gray Withers. Can't really do anything with it on the in-turn, and you've actually you've hurt yourself with running back anything on the center now. So just a little tough. That spot has been curling and dying all game long. It's exactly the spot that Reese-Hansen died in the first end to give up that steal.
And then it just goes just tucking a piece.
Where do we want it exactly?
If Taylor Reese-Hansen can bury this, 3 is not out of the question.
I'm coming.
Just even, so full 4.
I know, but
just even with
even
it.
biting,
Yeah, top 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This path is so much easier.
Okay. Just if we go to the button, right, she can loop around and freeze to it, and then we might be forced. So.
It was like a 15-9 in this spot.
Okay, so it's quick.
I would
so
say
you guys
give us
like
a 60.
a 60?
60 with a nice add. Yeah.
So a little more than my guard in this spot, like 6 feet more.
I think you were like a 70, 75.
Okay, so 60. Okay.
Yeah, 60. Okay. Sight down. Sight down.
First rock for Taylor Reese-Hansen in the 7th. She's down 2,
Hard then, really hard.
but in a really good spot with hammer.
Hard everything. Hard everything.
Where is it?
Line looks really good. Benoit and McKenzie thinking they've got to go here. This will come off of that ridge now. You got to get by the center. You got to get by the center. Oh, just
In a little.
tips on that center guard. I think it was just a hair light, maybe about 4 feet light. That caused the early curl, and it just tips that center.
Is it them or us?
It's really close.
Do you think we can make this in
Pardon?
time?
It's really close.
I still want to leave it double for 3.
Yeah, you're right.
Is this side one shot over the top?
We don't know.
No?
It's close.
I feel like if we nose it, it's a hard deuce.
We ever play that?
And I think it's really hard to pick ours.
Yep. I like that.
Like, if it's close, I think it's worth it.
Follow the legs.
I think it's see the angle.
Okay, it's just hard because do you like this? I kind of do.
Yeah.
Because I think even if we tap this, to be honest, I don't think we can tap it very far.
Yeah. I mean, you know this line, so.
Yeah. It's about there.
Yeah, I like that. Sorry, Lindsay's point over here was just if we ever set up a double for 3, it's really bad.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, I like this call.
Okay.
How much?
It's really hard to remove the yellow. Like, we'd have to absolutely nick an 1/8 of it.
And I'm assuming this isn't
little
gonna.
less.
Yeah, this is the safer call too. You're up by 2. They think that they're probably shot amongst the 2 rocks that are in the 12-foot, but
Peel?
they're not 100% sure. And so even if you miss this, you're never giving up more than 2. Like if you miss the back one, I mean, I think we're always assuming that Serena's going to hit this top red. So you eliminate this top red, you're never giving up more than 2. If you make the double, you're forcing a pretty tough draw for Taylor Reese-Hansen. That's not the easiest port on this out turn with the way it dives in. And we know that in turn is no picnic either. So you're having Reese-Hansen draw against 2. in a tough spot. She could only score 1 if you make this. So I like this call, and I think it's there. And with the confidence of making that shot last end, the big weight shot last end, why not see if you got another one in your back pocket here?
Yep.
Serena Gray-Withers
Yep.
looking for the angle double.
No.
Oh, just stuffs it. Really close.
Shoot. Good throw.
Yeah, it was a good throw. Just looked like it kind of tracked back maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
And couldn't quite get those reds moving, but great try from Gray-Withers, and now it's a draw for 2 for Taylor Reese-Hansen. And again, this is not a gimme draw. It looks like there's a ton of space between this red and yellow, but with where this little ridge is here on the 4-foot line, once you get off it, it really starts to curl. So you actually kind of have to miss this red corner guard by not that much.
Okay, I know we don't know this side as much, but
I think we'll be okay here.
You just threw it.
So yeah, I mean, you'd expect Taylor to make it, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's some 10 out of 10 difficulty. I just think it's not necessarily a completely straightforward draw here. There is some navigation that needs to be done by Bonneau and McKenzie. Crucial extra point in the offing for Reese-Hansen here, trying to get this tied up into the 8th. Final stone.
I think we're there. Yeah, I think we have heard of it.
Evie, no, you can for line though.
Whoa, weight's really good.
Curl.
Yeah, now they need to wait for it to get off this ridge. They're on the corner guard. As of right now, you got to get off that corner guard, and that's about exactly how you have to miss it.
great, Tay. 15.
Very well thrown by Reese-Hansen. It will be 2 on the board, so we are all
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
Yeah, manageable weight.
So here we go, folks. Trading 2s in the second half of the game. BC with 2 and 5, Alberta with 2 and 6, BC with 2 and 7. We are tied 5-5.
Little big.
Alberta won with hammer. SGI Canada Best of the West Women's Championship on the line.
Take a look. Yeah, top 8. Just top 8.
You gotta curl.
always
You gotta
yours.
curl. You gotta curl. Curl.
And as Zoe Cinnamon makes this draw around the center guard, it is time for our shot of the game. And Sometimes it's tough to pick, but in this one it's certainly not. Presented by Sask Milk, we go back to the 6th end. Serena Gray Withers making the triple run, sticks it right on the button. One of the shots of the week, quite frankly. Taylor Reese-Hansen would miss that run back, and Serena Gray Withers would make the draw for 2. That is your shot of the game, presented by Sask Milk, representing Saskatchewan's dairy farmers.
Mine's great.
I represented Saskatchewan's dairy farmers yesterday when I put on their blow-up cow costume.
Okay, looks like
It's
you're
quite
here
the
to
experience.
Yeah, it looks like you're all here, guys. I think you're.
We gotta go. Hard. Hard. Go, Meg. Go.
Got to get this over the hog line.
I think you're okay. I think you're okay. I think you're okay. Good scrub, guys.
Oof, good sweep from McGillivray and Bonneau. Double centers up for BC.
I think right to it.
Okay.
To be honest, even if you tap just a shade, it's not the end of the world.
Try and give you really
This
similar
is a shade
weight.
less. Do you like that?
Yeah, so what am I throwing, T?
I think just to it, wait, like top 4 is really good.
Okay.
I think similar with repeated throws?
I think so. This is a shade tighter path too, so I think same
Similar
weight.
with a more aggressive manage is, I think, how we play this.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Close.
Mine's
A little
good.
bit less.
Weight's good, just to it.
I think you
Little
can go.
I agree.
Even back 4 is good.
Okay. Yeah.
One thing working in BC's favor is that those are not in the full forefoot and a little bit staggered. So if Kim Bonneau could make a draw around everything, would put some pressure on Alberta.
It'll come down, like once we get in that soup, let's say stay really close. And mine broke really hard.
Yeah, we'll stay close.
Okay.
You got it,
Make
Kim.
it,
Let's
guys.
make it.
Another crucial shot for Kim Bonneau to get this end set up.
Good.
Got his pull down.
You know Alberta is peeling no matter what, so would love to get this one in a good spot. Just biting button.
Not curling. Okay, always Meg. Yep, Meg line.
Yes! T-line! Top 4!
Hard.
T-line!
Yep, hard Meg. Hard Meg. Hard Meg.
It's all there,
Okay,
it's all there.
easy.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
No, that's really good.
That's pretty good from Kim Bonneau. Maybe a hair heavy, but it is shot.
That's okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Hard!
Oh boy.
Okay, just picked in her hand.
Okay.
Good. That's completely
Almost
fine.
very unlucky for Alberta 1, but you might say that's a better result, getting rid of
Still
that
the same
middle
turn?
guard.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we can go dead splitting center now.
Okay.
Just picked in Lindsay Burgess's hand, curled past the top one, but
Tight.
shaded the back one out, so the guard will be replaced by Kim Bonneau.
Maybe 12 feet less.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I guess just 12 feet less. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. 2.5, 3. You got it.
Let's make it. Nice separation. Tight.
Yeah,
I liked it.
there. Line's good.
I liked it.
Clean it.
I liked it. Don't want to.
Okay, running a little bit. Wool then, wool.
Oh, then.
3.
Yeah, it's coming
down,
on.
just on its own.
Okay.
Always Jay.
Okay, Jay.
3.
Curl.
Always Jay.
3.
Curl. Yep.
Hard curl.
Keep going. Yep,
Hard.
Keep going.
Hard, hard, hard.
Good sweep.
Good.
Good judge.
Good carve from Juliana McKenzie, and the two centers back up for BC.
It's really hard.
Yeah, like just the single.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any double peel there, and if you were to chase the double peel, probably pretty likely that you're losing some of your own in the house. Just getting rid of the top one is Lindsay Burgess.
Clean. Yep.
Clean. Nice roll.
Good.
No trouble.
Let's make sure we're over.
Splitting center.
I think
Yeah.
so.
1.
Yeah.
Like 17.
5. Yeah. Even an 18.
Like yours, Kim, yours is like just.
If you overcurl a little that side, I think it's not bad.
Agreed. Okay.
Just an extra second.
Yeah. 17.5. Yeah, you got it.
We're all there. Go then.
Half. Kind of could go around. Like
Yeah, okay,
halfway
Kim's
tight.
rock, Kim's rock.
Right out of McGillivray's hand, they were saying this is heavy.
Take a look, Jay.
Top 4. Top 8. Go.
Take a look, Jay, where are you?
We go,
Yep,
go.
hard line. Hard line. Hard.
We're there.
Whoa, curl.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was very good identification from the sweepers. Pretty much right out of the hand for Megan McGillivray. That was supposed to be a 1 guard. Great call. Right away, they called the audible, and that ended up in a great spot.
Just start always drawing a center guard.
Yeah. If you could ever just make the 4 and the 5 go and leave the 2, that's ideal.
Can you ever like almost send that back into there?
Yeah. We have a time too. We can always ask Lori.
I don't think we play that yet, but
No, I'm.
Yeah.
okay. I think we play that.
Okay. Seen it with you.
I heard Zoe say the teams do have a timeout. Lori Olson working with Gray Withers this weekend. No time clock, so really the timeout is more just a coach's consultation. But they do have that option available to them if they want it, but
Got it.
feeling like they don't need it here, just having Catherine Clifford smash these 2 yellows. And yeah, this is the reminiscent of the classic Furby Dacey 10th end back in 2005. Just those staggered guards in the front of the house causing trouble.
Yeah. Hard.
Trying to get rid of them now. This looks a little tight out of hand.
Hard, you gotta roll it. Go.
Oh, they tried to call an audible and see if they couldn't get rid of one of those red stones
We just put it back.
Yeah.
on the forefoot, and unfortunately leave that yellow there too.
Slash anymore.
They might.
I don't think,
hard.
yeah, they might, but it's hard, yeah.
Even like a
They might have a double.
Like I do have half of that red.
Okay.
I don't hate one more guard.
Like yeah, I think just
I think the guard's the call here. That's what I'd be.
Okay.
That's what I'd be throwing. I think you want to just delay this end. I mean, the situation in the house
I think
is.
splitting is pretty good.
Okay, 2/3 then.
Okay.
Situation in the house is such that I think it's 2 stones to get, at least 2 stones to get rid of those, both those reds on the button. So to me, throwing the guard, delaying the end makes perfect sense here.
It's better.
Roll line.
2.
Want this about halfway.
Okay.
2.
Line's getting better.
2/3.
Line's
Go.
good.
Stick straight.
Hard Kim.
2.
Hard Kim, never off of it. Hard Kim, never off. Hard Kim, never off. Keep going. Good.
Want this as
Good,
deep
good.
as it can be
Good spot.
on that line, and
Good
that's pretty good. You can see Serena Gray Withers looking pensively at the house. Not a lot of joy here for Alberta. No obvious option here.
Do you ever do this now? Because I don't think this is our problem rock right now. This is.
I would agree.
I think I'm running that yellow into
We have a time, so we can get Lori out here.
Like, I'm just thinking if we don't connect now, like, I'm gonna have nothing.
I know. That's why I think you run this in and try and make it. And if you clip this, she's guarding. You'll have a double peel, and then you'll have something.
Our
on your
yellows
last.
are
You'll
really-
get one option or the other.
But I even think, like,
I almost have it with the
what do I
outturn.
have on my last? Like, we're going to the extra? Because my shooter's rolling.
Yeah, with the way those are
Right now,
frozen,
we're not gonna,
it's
Catherine
not
makes
even
this right
easy.
now.
If there were no other rocks in
Do you
play,
like this?
getting rid of both of those reds is not super easy.
I almost see the yellow with the outturn.
Which yellow?
And unfortunately for Alberta, there's a lot of rocks in the way.
Oh, through the hole.
Yeah.
Is that there? I don't think that's there.
Oof,
Yellow out turn?
that'd be real tricky.
Straight through.
That is not there.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. And
Okay.
the thing with that is it's such a high degree of difficulty, and if you miss it, you're dead. You miss this, you're probably dead too. Usually in the 8th end, it's the skips who are throwing the most crucial shots, but this is an end decider right here, I think, for Catherine Clifford, trying to run this back, hit the outside of this yellow stone and get rid of one of those reds. And this pretty much has to be made. Zoe Cinnamon on it right out of the hand. That's so good from Catherine Clifford. What a shot. I didn't even think you could get both reds springing out of there from that angle. Holy smokes. Unbelievable throw. And like I said, had to be made. If you don't make that, it's probably game over. And now this is real tough for BC all of a sudden. What a shot.
Yeah.
Would it be crazy to try and tap it too and do
That or
something
we
like that?
or we could try and tap it around.
I don't think I have enough of it though.
That's a great shot. That's a great
What do you guys like?
That might truly be a game winner from Catherine Clifford.
Down.
Could even come back here, but then she's coming.
But I
you
think
might
at
have
least
something like
at least
that,
we
right?
might have
She's
something,
got less
right?
of that yellow now.
What's that?
She's got less of the back yellow now.
Yeah.
My
So if we come
first-
here,
My first thought was something like this. You have half of this top one. But it
like even just try and
Just to
punch
move it
the
off.
5
True.
and sit over there. I just don't know if
I don't know if that's any
good.
good for us though. Like
I
freezing
agree.
the draw.
I think we got a cold draw here, you guys.
so.
Even if we come back 4, at least we might give ourselves a
Even if they
chance.
end up
True.
here, we have something like that.
My thought was a draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think draw's really the only call here.
Even, I think like back button's
Mine's
really
like
good.
what, 14?
Yeah.
15?
You have to be shot.
50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like it's coming down. We can be a little back.
I think a 50 is
Catherine
close.
Clifford rock just ended up in such a good spot. You can't really come down and tap it. It's over half
Even
buried.
Even with it on the button, hey, it's
And
really
you also
Really
are
good.
likely going to have
Big,
a slash.
Even with it on the button's really good, hey?
Yep.
Yeah.
You just have to be
It's
fast
thin,
to
but it's
sliver.
definitely there. So it's a usable rock
50?
Mine
Little
ran a 50.
slower.
I think
for
the
Serena
50 's maybe,
Gray Withers
like,
if Taylor Reese-Hansen makes the draw here.
Okay.
Okay.
So there needs to be a big follow here for Taylor Reese-Hansen after that dynamite shot from Catherine Clifford.
Yeah, that's a bad throw.
Oh, Taylor Reese-Hansen saying that's a bad throw as soon as she let it go.
Really running.
We have to
It's
go.
less than ideal.
Girl.
We're top 12. We're
Girl.
tight. We're tight.
Still
Yeah,
tight.
just got in a hair wider path there.
Oh, leave it open then.
That really slows down.
Leave it open.
Okay.
And this is going to be very difficult for Reese-Hansen to score.
I would love to peel
has
into
nothing
it.
on this
I just
side.
don't want to try too hard, but yes, I think so.
She has the in off.
Yeah, if we guard and she makes
Unless
a
she
double
likes
tap.
the nose.
Double tap.
It's
Like
super good
if we
because
throw the
then
guard on the Best of West logo, tap tap, so then she makes it
we
the
still have
button.
time. I have also been saying this. We can
For
still have
sure.
time
I
here.
mean, nose
She has to make something like pretty perfect. I just don't like
I like those.
hitting and rolling because then we
Yeah,
create
it's
another
really the
bar.
nose.
Yeah, so and I think it's hard, so I kind of just like guarding it. Do you like guarding it?
That was not my first thought.
Well, what do you think?
This or this?
I don't love
peel.
taking the 6 and having Serena throw against 3.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be peeling that center one.
If she makes it, what do you got?
Like I don't think she can get here with the out turn.
You could also make that first. I would rather draw than
guard.
But
then she just has a run into a pile.
Let's call it time.
No, let's talk to Lori.
All right, so Alberta is going to use their timeout. Lori Olson will head down from sitting right beside me in the broadcast booth to discuss.
Yeah,
if you're seeing it, I don't mind it at all.
If you don't think she can make it, then I'm fine with that.
Well, I think we have to be like a little bit wider.
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise.
No, that's fair.
Otherwise, we do this.
See what Lori says.
No, your logic makes more sense now that I'm thinking about how the out turn moves.
What did you just say?
I was saying just put up a guard kind of in between like the Best of the West and the Pro Canada, so she doesn't have that same draw.
I love the guard. I don't think she can do anything with this.
No.
I think if anything, like she might be able to play board wave double, but then it's in the open, and you get a hit for the win, right? Or the only other shot she has is
the in-off.
So I think we leave her that.
And I think even the in-off, she will be open because she'll probably be coming into the side of it. Yeah.
I think the guard is the play.
Okay.
Just think about speed and ice and which turn you want to throw. I know you guys have always been coming this way, but that's fair. Just making sure that we're all on the same page before you throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the guard.
You know the speed here?
Seeing we'll talk about it. Okay.
So this was the call that Serena Gray Withers always favored.
Just so that if they come around.
Zoe Cinnamon didn't seem to like it, but Serena was talking her into it.
How tight do we want it? Like, is here
And then
really
Lori
good?
agreeing.
Double tap.
Yeah,
I think this is a hard spot to get to.
I think we want to cover 3/4 of the 7 right here.
Do you guys like the out or do you like the in?
I like the out to get decent depth. Like the higher we leave it, the easier the draw is.
Yep.
Okay.
I think we're either fully covering the 7 if we're shading anything.
I think we're guarding the draw. She just played it. Make her play new path.
There's no draw here. If she.
I'd love to see her play that tap.
Okay, so where's
So here is to get to center-ish.
I think we're going to be quite wide. I want to say it'll be a pretty fresh. I think that
So they're trying to guard both shots here. Taylor Reese-Hansen could potentially have an out-turn draw or a tap on this red one she just threw. So they're trying to make it so that Taylor Reese-Hansen, if she wanted to play this out-turn draw, would have to come way out into the weeds in order to do it, and would also guard the tap. So that's the plan here. You heard them say they wanted about halfway between the Best of the West and the U18 Championships logo,
Is this similar ice to hers?
and just covering even a quarter of that red stone
Yes, I
in the top 12 should be sufficient.
Plenty. What do you guys think?
It's like a neutral min, but
Shade more than? Okay.
you got it.
What do you think for speed? Like, should this feel normal?
I feel 3 feet slow, but I think you can throw normal and we'll manage through it. You got it.
First stone for Serena Gray Withers. 8th end, tie game. Lying 2 and trying to guard her investment here.
Little tight.
Half tight.
Don't really want
Room.
it
Tight.
Line's good.
Tight.
No, then.
This is quite a bit of weight.
To the red. Whoa. To the red.
Whoa, straight.
We're going to need a good
You
angle.
cannot
Straight.
leave this
No,
lined up.
That plays good.
Good.
I think that's actually quite good. Makes the draw path even harder for Reese-Hansen because it's closer to the house and takes away the tap. So I think that's actually the perfect spot.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
I
seeing
think
the end.
The only shot that Taylor has is a in-off.
Looks pretty thin.
Yeah,
Copy out might
it's
be
a
easier.
redirect. It's a redirect either way, though. I think it's an intern.
Yeah, whatever turn you're seeing.
There, but then in.
This ice is the same for the in or the out.
I call it almost
Okay.
missing.
Stay close on this. Yeah.
Just 8.5.
Oh wait, is it me?
I think they can suck it out too.
I think it's you. Intern?
So it all comes down to this. It's a very steep in-off here for Taylor Reese-Hansen. About a 45-degree angle, maybe even a little bit steeper.
More, Meg.
Intern.
Yeah, there you go.
And you have to almost hit this in a way where you can kind of stay half buried. If you just hit the side of this yellow stone, it would be an open hit for the win. So really tricky. Final stone, Taylor Reese-Hansen trying to keep her best of the West hopes alive.
Whoa, girl. Yep.
Sounds close. It sounds close. Wow, what a shot, Taylor Reese-Hansen.
Shoot.
Because you can make it.
Yeah.
Really great in-off. Again, just didn't quite get to the nose of that 2, so it's an open hit for Gray Withers, but what a shot from Reese-Hansen to even make Gray Withers throw her last. Just a little unlucky. Had to curl just a shade more to try to get closer to the nose of that yellow.
So close.
And now all Gray Withers has to do is make this red stone disappear, and she will bring home the first ever women's trophy for Alberta here at the SGI Canada Best of the West.
Yeah, I think it's enough room now, so you got it. Let's get the speed right.
Yeah, let's make it.
Final stone. Open hit.
Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Girl. Clean. The girl.
And Serena Gray Withers gets enough of it to make it go away. What a game from Taylor Reese-Hansen. Lindsay Burgess and Zoe Cinnamon, congratulations to them, and congratulations to BC1 on a very hard-fought final. It was a pleasure to be here for it, and we will be back again in just about 1 hour's time for the men's final between Jacob Libis and Connor Dean. You won't want to miss that one. Join us then. Until then, for everyone here at IKS Live, I've been John Cullen. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.